I'm phoning them now. I'm radio knocking. I'm over and out.
Disrespect, I'm flexing you. Screw man for this and get you.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Havlicek. Bird is out there with Pierce. Then it's Russell. And it's Kuzi in at the 1. Now, here is Havlicek. Here's Kobe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be... shooting free throws here. And it's on John Havlicek.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game.
Bryant. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Kobe drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Kuzi. Bird, the pass to Havlicek. Pulls it from the elbow. A nice shot by Bird.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Cuts off the pass. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Bird's got 5.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Now here's Johnson. Johnson double team. West outside. To the paint. Shaq down low. He's guarded by Russell. A nice shot by Shaq.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Havlicek, the pass to Kuzi. And that one is off. West with some nice D. Here's Bryant. A shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Right side, Pierce. Shaq with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
And it's sent back by Russell. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pierce against Kobe. And the basket by Pierce.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. Pass to O'Neal. They double him with Russell. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by O'Neal.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Kuzi passes to Bird. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Bird
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Johnson. They double-team Johnson. West outside. The three. Sinks the triple. And that ties it up.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Pierce with a wide open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Pierce has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Bryant. O'Neal trying to break through. They grab their own miss. Abdul-Jabbar. That's blocked by Bird.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. James outside. Lakers passing it around. Here's Chamberlain.
Whoa.
And it's sent back by McHale. Here's Rondo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Having a floor general like Rondo on the court instantly elevates your offense. He does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Lakers trail by 5. Now the pass to Baylor. Now, here is Chamberlain. Defense right on him. And there it is for him.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's Bird. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The feed to Chamberlain. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Rondo. Bird's got 11.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Allen against Gasol. Gasol is doubled over Allen. It's Gasol missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Allen passes to Rondo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, for a point guard, despite shaky range, Rondo has a pretty good field goal percentage for his career. A lot of that is shot selection.
Down low. Here's Goodrich. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Rondo against Goodrich. Bird outside. And it's Bird with the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Now here's Goodrich. And they double up Gasol. Kicks it out to James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Rondo against Goodrich. Passes it to Gasol. Chamberlain with it. Over Collins. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Lakers trail by 5. On the court for the Celtics, we've got White. Parrish is out there with Garnett. Then it's Allen, and it's Jones in at the shooting guard position.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jones, no luck. It's stolen by Jones. And pushing it up, here's Boston over Baylor. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Kobe. He feeds it to James. Basket counts. James has got 5 now.
There's almost no stopping LeBron if he's allowed to get inside. Too strong, too scared.
Jones looking for an opening over LeBron. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Lakers trail. As passes to O'Neal. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. The shot by Bryant, no good. White against Kobe. White drives in, and White slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Wilkes. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Havlicek with the rebound. Outside, Pierce. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
For your Lakers, Magic Johnson.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the 2nd. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 2nd quarter. Garnett finds Russell. Pierce inside the 3-point line and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Pierce has got 6.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Mikan's shot is good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Kuzi. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. High post shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Here's Mikan. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Pass to Havlicek. Nice ball movement by Boston. And that one's good. Russell.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Now Johnson to the inside. The shot misses. Nice D from Russell. Shot on the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's an 8-point Boston lead.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Timeout called the Lakers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Here's Chamberlain, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Larry Bird. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Now here's Worthy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gasol is doubled. LeBron passes to Johnson. They get it back. Gasol kicks it over to Worthy. Finds it again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the long arms of Gasol wreaking havoc on the D. They don't know what to do with him when he's going up with a shot like that.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Gasol. Boston making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Both free throws good from Gasol.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
Now here's Rondo. Pierce for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Pierce has got the lead up to 9 now for Boston. Pierce has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land. Rondo against Johnson. Here's Chamberlain, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Rondo against Johnson. Out to Bird. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
They double team Chamberlain. Gasol no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And it's Havlicek missing. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Boston leading by 6. Here's Rondo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's James, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Sam Jones.
James is such a powerful player. Amazing at how he draws contact in the way up.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends.
Here's Bird. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight.
It's been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Lakers trail by 8. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's West. And it's Bryant in at the 3. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. Too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. He gets it in there. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket tonight.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Pass to O'Neal. Doubled by McHale. And here's West from the arc. And Boston with the rebound.
Oh, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start.
Kobe with it, and it's McHale picking him up. Outside, Kobe. For the tie. West with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. West has got 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Cruz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pierce kicks to McHale. 4 on the shot clock. Bird can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Johnson surveying the floor. O'Neal. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 3. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound by the Celtics. Bird's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Now, here is is Havlicek. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Goodrich is checked in for West. For Boston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. A free throw off from Havlicek.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Havlicek throws it down.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
On the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wilkes. Kicks it to Goodrich. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Can't connect from short range.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. He said it's a hyperextended shoulder and that they've got ice on it now to try to bring down the inflammation.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
Wow, fellas, really tough news. And it's going to have a big effect on the rest of the guys. Always so hard to have a teammate go down like that.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Here's White. Pass to Russell. Here's Collins. Pass to White for the tie. The shot missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-6 run. Outside Bryant. Back to James. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. No good on the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3. Pass to White. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And James throws it down.
Love seeing James soar like an eagle. He's exceptional at rising up quickly for the athlete.
Celtics trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
James against White. Pulls up. High post. And yes, it's good. White's got his second basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shaq against Russell. Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
On the basket by Jones.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, there's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Celtics, you've got Russell. Jones is out there with Bird, and it's Cowens in at the 4. It counts, and the foul. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And Cowan is a physical player. He seems to welcome any challenge the D throws at him. Remarkable at scoring, even while getting knocked around.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Worthy, and Kobe is subbed in for West. Outside Bryant. They double him with Russell. The 3. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Shaq. Bryant's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. Bryant's gotten 3 of his 5 3-point attempts to fall. Kobe against Jones. The pass to Cowens. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Tries from 10. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Jones, no luck. The Lakers in the lead. Inside, it's tipped. The kick out to Bryant. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the left wing, wide open. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Pierce is checked in for Boston. Havlicek comes in for Jones. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. And that one drops for him. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Pierce, good.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And the Lakers call time here. Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. Worthy comes in for Baylor. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
They double him with Russell. Johnson left side. Passes it to O'Neal. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Kuzi can't hit.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Worthy kicks to Johnson. It's Bryant, high post. Shaq dishing to Kobe. Over to the left wing. Chamberlain down low. Bird covering. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Celtics trail by 4. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And stolen by Worthy. To the middle, and stolen by Russell. Pierce against Bryant. Pierce the pass to Kuzi. Bird outside. Pass to Kuzi. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Kuzi's got his first bucket in this one.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Timeout called the Lakers. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shaq.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp.
Ano siya dati?
His touch from the field, flawless.
Hindi na Jordan
The
player.
teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions. And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Gasol kicks to James. And that misses badly. Air ball. Boston trailing. Kobe with the steal. One-on-one here. That's good from Shaq on the assist by LeBron. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Pass to Pierce. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Bryant looking over the floor. They double him with Russell. The 15-footer. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Boston has possession. Bird with it. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch G.
Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Worthy's checked in for the Lakers. .51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson with the block. Pierce has got space. Boston again missing.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Bryant. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, time is of the essence. Basket and the foul, that's got to be the game plan.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yeah, Bird never ceases to amaze. His ability to score with a hand in his face, sometimes against multiple defenders, really a testament to his focus and his talent.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in. 20 seconds left in the fourth, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning. And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big two-possession game now.
Here's Havlicek. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
At the line for your Lakers, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time.